Alright, YouTube. This is my first nutrition video. I'm not going to take one of those fitness pictures like the guys do in front of a plate of egg whites or something like that. This is 12 ounces of Coleman bacon. It's probably about a third to a half a pound of grass-fed beef, and about, one small or medium sweet potato, and of course my other carbs. So I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about, a lot of people ask me what I eat. I'm just going to eat what I eat. It's my fucking video, do what I want. It's so good. With the beard, you gotta wipe like repeatedly. Kind of annoying, but it's obviously worth it. Okay. Crack myself up. Obviously, you know that if you see my Snapchat. Also at Swolenormous. I do tons of stuff on there, so kind of let loose. So, I don't live by the norm in terms of diet. I eat a lot of fat. And carbs are usually just sweet potatoes or beer. Usually both. And I'm not recommending that you do the same thing or eat how I eat, but this is how I do it. I'm just sharing it, so don't think about this as like a nutritional seminar where I'm saying that if you want to look like me, you got to eat like me. That's absolutely not true, and that's one of the things that really kind of upsets me or pisses me off about the fitness industry. He's got people that don't know any better, that aren't educated in fitness the way I am and my colleagues are, the ones I respect. And they'll buy, suck down, chew anything that these shredded people are using. Whether it's a supplement, a protein powder, or just certain types of food and diet. Especially when they're actually using anabolic steroids as well, which help decrease recovery time and improve fat mobilization and fat utilization, so they get really lean and get really ripped. With anything, there's no right or wrong way. Everything's always wrong until someone tries it for the first time and proves it correct. So there are general guidelines of things you should or shouldn't eat. Try not to eat anything with ingredients in them. Try to not eat anything, which means, if you're having an apple, there's no ingredients in apple, it's just an apple. If, for example, if you're having a sweet potato, there's nothing in a sweet potato but a sweet potato. And bacon, there's nothing in bacon except, more bacon. One of the exceptions, they put salt and celery powder or lactate to preserve while they package it, but you get my point. You want something, you want items that will go bad. Okay, you want things that have a shelf life. That's very short. Nothing in boxes. Bread. There's people are out to lunch, no pun intended. Forget it. I did intend it, all right? That's how my mind works. So, if you actually have no problem with gluten, you like eating bread, it works for you, fine. But look at my plate. I'm definitely not one to preach on how someone else eats. But if you are eating, bread that for some reason is staying good, so to speak, for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. I mean, they're putting a lot of preservatives in there to keep it, really fresh. So something to look at. You want to put one of the best things in your body. And again, I'm very hypocritical with this. So I'm telling you, there are recommendations because I eat Sour Patch Kids before, during, and after I work out. I'm drinking beer, which I don't think is unhealthy, but people have their opinions. I smoke cigars. Not necessarily every day, but I enjoy them and I don't restrict myself from them. So I eat what I want, I eat what I like, but moreover, is that I eat what works for me. And I've tried so many different things. I used to eat pasta, I used to eat brown rice. And I realized that brown rice just doesn't digest well for me. My body doesn't, I can feel it. I can feel my body just not getting anything out of eating brown rice. So the only thing I really get anything out of, a little bit of oatmeal, but I stopped even doing that. Sweet potatoes. Who says you can't have potatoes for breakfast? I'm so fed up with this whole certain foods I eat for breakfast, like you have eggs and you have oatmeal, or a protein shake, or some kind of classic breakfast concoction. Eat the foods that work for you and eat them as soon as you can. Okay, when I get up, eggs are fine. I like eggs better than beef in the morning, generally, just because when I get up in the morning, I'm kind of on the road. I don't feel like chewing. Want something that's more easily digestible. Eggs are softer, and I'm just programmed to like eggs in the morning like anyone else. But I also like eggs in the evening. I'm gonna have some eggs later tonight. You probably saw in the video before we came out here. I cooked 12 of them. I might have some after this, after I get off the camera with you guys. But I'll probably have some later tonight, because right now it's about 6:30 or so. I'm definitely gonna eat again, especially when I get hungry after a couple more beers. So, even drop bacon gets consumed. So all sweet potatoes in the morning. I decided, get rid of the oatmeal, I don't need it. Sweet potatoes I know work for me, why not just have those in the morning? What's the difference? Food's food, carbs, carbs. Your body doesn't know the difference. And it really doesn't. Not between different kinds of carbs, but it doesn't know, hey, it's 7 a.m., you shouldn't be having this. There's no rule to that. Just like there's no rule when they say, oh, you can't eat after 7 p.m. That's arbitrary for saying don't eat at night. It's not like your body is really that on point, because your circadian rhythm is so messed up with electricity. Generally, if your sun goes down at like 7:30, you should get tired and go to bed. We don't, because most of us work a lot later than 7:30, or we're up watching House of Cards or Game of Thrones or something like that until 10, 11 o'clock at night, so no one's going to sleep when they should, when the sun goes down. So from that perspective already, gotta check the stash. We're already behind. We're already working against lack of sleep and sugar cravings, generally because we crave glucose when we're tired because of hormone imbalances. I'm not gonna get into specifics of that right now because I'm just enjoying my meal, but 12 ounces of bacon, a couple beers. I'm gonna work on putting this bad boy up on YouTube. I got a workout video that I'm going to post as well around this time. But I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Swolenormous is an official company. It is my baby. It is my mentality. I don't give a fuck what people think. This is what I do. I'm going to say what I feel. And I like to laugh. I love to laugh. I love to do weird shit. I'm a weird guy. But I also know my stuff. Some of you don't understand, or, geez, say when I'm recording, sometimes I'll say the wrong word. Some of you don't know that I'm also a fitness expert. I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science. I am a certified strength and conditioning specialist with the NSCA. I also taught for NASM for 4 years, and I have all 3 of their certifications. I think my CPT from NASM is expired, but I don't even care. It doesn't matter. I have the information in my head. I know the stuff, and I've taught group classes. I've owned business before, but this is mine. This is me, and it's going to be something really special. I'm not telling anyone where this is going. I'm going to be introducing something to you, over the next couple months, hopefully within the next year. That's my pride and joy. And it really means a lot to me, and all of you coming along for the ride, you're going to learn some stuff. I'm going to teach you some things about science and kinesiology and the stuff that I'm an expert on. All right, corrective exercise, writing questions, DM me on Instagram. You can email me at swolenormous@gmail.com. You can check me out on Twitter, Swolenormous, Facebook, Swolenormous. You go to my website and visit and check out my blog that I just posted. So if you're watching this YouTube video, check out swolenormous.com. posting blogs there once or twice a week. So short, sweet, funny, to the point, should get you laughing. Check it out. You can contact me on that as well. If you live in the South Florida area, I also do personal training on site. So if you're interested in doing some personal training at a local facility or in your home, you can also email me and contact me on those mediums as well. So I'm probably gonna do some live broadcasts on Periscope. I'm gonna post videos here on YouTube of my workouts. And just come along for the ride, watch what I do. I train like an animal in the gym. I feed like an animal outside the gym. And trust me, I'll probably make you laugh. Okay, so I'll show up here in different costumes and stuff and just kind of, flow with it. All right? So I'm having a great time, and I really feel like for the first time in my life, I'm truly happy. I have purpose, and I just realized that I've been asked my whole life about fitness, and people were curious about what I did and come up to me, oh, I'm impressed with what I do, or hey, do you compete? You look like a bodybuilder. I've always been getting a lot of compliments and people asking me questions and interacting with me, and I realized that I cared what other people thought. I didn't want to be the guy recording film in a gym. I felt a little self-centered, a little bit too much ego. And I realized I don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about me. And, even though I might want to talk to them or be friendly with them, they don't give a they don't care. They care about themselves. Everyone cares about themselves, and I have to buckle down and just do it, or everything's going to pass me by. So Swolenormous is my brainchild. It is my creativity. Is my passion for fitness, my passion for eating, my passion for life. And you're gonna come along through a lot of weird stuff, especially on YouTube or on Snapchat. If you're not on Snapchat, get on it. If you're a business, get on it. If you love to laugh, get on it and follow me. Add username Swolenormous, SWOLENORMOUS. Swole and then normous, one word. I'm gonna try to put it on YouTube so it says it when I do this, but chances are it's gonna be a big old disaster. So enjoy your evening. Hopefully you have some bacon like me. But if not, grab a couple of these. Oh God. Oh, squirrel. Oh my God.